saying I'm that nigga now. Bitches beg to dick 'em down. Been up on that same time and wonder what's the difference now. Money used to sit it down. Style, yeah, that been on wow. Paid lawyer took the trial.
Building instead of tearing down.
This is music and Gelato production. Okay, I'm doing a sit down with a close friend and an up and coming artist, Fyness.
Alright. Shout out to Cone 45. You already know Black Heart 45.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Did it right. Niggas know. But you know.
Shout out to my DJ, DJ Blackout.
Whole gang. But this ain't about Blackout. This is about Black Heart 45. Doing big things out here. You know what I'm saying? Get behind the camera, getting the inside scoop to y'all niggas. Man, y'all niggas don't really go know to this music industry.
Things were escalating.
Out here be faking, doing all types of shit, stunts, all type. But niggas ain't about that. We out here keeping it real and doing what we gotta do and making these moves. You know what I mean? So hopefully y'all could separate the real from the fake. And don't get us mixed up in none of that clown shit.
Fall out over streaming at the
we
label.
be alright.
Sometime after his auntie,
everybody saying they play some
managers will be collateral damage.
To elaborate on that, I know that you work with a lot of up and coming artists. Did you ever had any confrontation or any issue with them, like with making music or like any personal or situations that happen that makes you think that certain artists is not cut out, or is they cut, or like what you think about that?
I mean, like anything else in life, you're gonna have discrepancies with people. Little riffs is just how big of a thing you really want to make it. If it's something like, then it's something like. But I feel it's always a thing where it's gonna run its course, and people gonna do what they do, and the clown shit amongst people is going to show at some point in time. So it's just when that clown shit shows, how do you react to it? So the reaction, sometimes the negative reaction ain't always good to the shit, you know what I'm saying? But like, whatever the temperature of the water is, you gotta be willing to, match it. And if you ain't matching it, then, but I wouldn't say I got no real problems, nothing that, I'm not looking to resolve shit, trust and believe, but no real problems, nothing a nigga worry about, nothing crazy. But
okay.
Artists are gonna be artists. They gonna be mad and bitchy, and you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all got big heads out here. We all big-headed ass artists. You know what I'm saying? It's one of my terms. But those people that so full of themselves that they can't be grounded and still remind themselves like, yo, I'm still a human being out here. At the end of the day, you're still a human being. You can, in the rawest sense of it, like, you know what I'm saying? We all can be touched out here. So, watch what you say, watch what you do, respect people, and just move in a manner that you would, you know what I'm saying? You would want people to move in a manner with you. So, it's just a thing where, motherfuckers is always going motherfucker. But, yeah. So it's just a thing where you move a certain way, you know what I mean? Hopefully the respect is reciprocated, but when you gotta turn up, and do your shit. I ain't never gonna tell me, back down, don't do this, don't do that.
That's
you know what I mean? But when the situation calls for it, though.
Okay. Yeah.
You ain't just, on some crazy man shit, just doing whatever.
Okay.
But, I say this, like, don't be so goddamn impulsive about life. The moment some shit happen, you know what I'm saying? Like, niggas be quick to talk shit, quick to react, and they don't fucking think. Take a moment, sit back, think about what you want to do before you do it.
And that's a fact, you feel me? I feel like, certain people just like, they get so emotional and they take the aspect of being an artist literal instead of, trying to make an image for themselves and be comfortable and try to, find a lane that they comfortable in. A lot of these guys get caught up in trying to you know, stay with what's going on in the industry. And I think that's a lot of downfall, and that's a lot of stunt growth for a lot of these artists nowadays, because you got a lot of people trying to imitate, you know, and you'll never maximize what you can do in the music world if you sitting there trying to copy or, you know, try to bite somebody's style, you feel me? And, you know, I don't know, you know. I feel like, you know, music needs to be back in the terms of like more individual people need to be more like, you know, more grounded. Try to be more independent and different, you know. Don't copy, try to be yourself. Like, you remember when people was actually having gimmicks and music videos was exciting? That shit was crazy.
The gimmick part, you know what I'm saying? I mean, do your shit, you know what I'm saying? But the gimmick part, never really liked it. But, alright, add your little things to the music that makes it exciting for you that people like to see. But when it get too gimmicky, it's like, nah. We really wasn't raised off of that or built off of that shit.
I mean, so, what about Tupac? Like, Tupac had a whole gimmick.
Nah, I wouldn't say Tupac was a gimmick, you know what I'm saying? He was
an
inspirational person that spoke to
souls
of many.
He inspirational, but we can't take away that he went to college and he really wasn't this thug. He really wasn't.
What's wrong with being educated?
I mean,
you know what I mean?
What about doing? What about? I mean, it's educated, but it's a point that when you educated and you just, you know, promoting what you see in the streets, which is nothing wrong with it, but when you sit there and try to act like you're doing what you're saying in your music and you're not, I mean, what is that?
I mean, I totally understand, but at the end of the day, these are elements like.
I mean, it's okay. We got a lot of artists. Like, what about Plies?
This is where, like,
what about Plies? He got caught up with that whole incident that they made fun of him, that he wasn't even talking like how he was really talking. Like, that shit was an act to sell albums and shit.
That's his gimmick. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak for that man. You know what I'm saying? I really can't. You want to make your voice sound a certain way so you can sound tough in front of people or whatever. Do your shit in the studio. I ain't mad at nobody about no shit. But that's just not some shit I would do.
Okay.
Like, personally, so who's doing the gimmick shit? Who's, I don't know.
For the people.
For America to see and spot. Because nowadays niggas get mad at you. They get mad at you if you choosing a certain side. Like me, I just deal with street niggas and real niggas. You know what I'm saying? What is a real nigga nowadays? Shit, I don't even know no more. Game so fucked up and backwards, like it's watered down. But those that still live by a certain code, my hat goes off to you. I respect you. You know what I'm saying? Looking to come across more of those niggas is very few nowadays. But the game's so watered down, like people love snitches. Like, how the fuck do you react to that bullshit? Like, people love snitches.
I mean,
like, what part of the game was that?
I mean, the game is no longer the game is no longer for street people. I mean, look at it. You got kids of all culture, people of all culture tuning into music, and you have fans all over. So now you can't really determine on what's what anymore, because you got a lot of opinions, and I don't know. I feel like music should just stick to how it was. But it's growth at the end of the day, and I don't know, you know.
Me, I stick with the boss.
I'm definitely ain't messing with no damn 6ix9ine, like.
You see what I mean?
But I don't know. For other people, you got people that's actually like on some. Oh, I don't give a fuck. I'll still do music with him, and I don't know where.
I can't be around you.
But there's a lot of these street dudes
that's thinking along those terms or thinking anything that is right or of that nature.
And there's a lot of these street dudes that's sitting there and actually like going out there and and still making music with him. Like, you feel me? It's crazy.
When you get yourself into complications, then it is what it is. You know what you got yourself into. You knew what the fuck you was doing. So I'm not trying to say in the head, niggas say, yeah, this, that, and the third. Listen, a snitch is a snitch. We just gotta call it how we see it. We not going to give him trophies for being a fucking snitch. Yes, the kid went through certain things, but why are you hanging with these niggas? True. We have choices in this fucking lifetime, so it's like when people gonna man up and own up to the choices that they made. Yeah. That was some bitch shit. The whole world knows it, and I guess that's just where it stops. And people just gonna feel how they feel about it. So
for the fans, like let them know where you from, like
Brooklyn, nigga. You already know that's like self-explanatory, but
like I know Brooklyn, but like
I mean, people should be able to just judge on how a nigga talk. You know what I mean? You should be able to. You know what I mean? If you ever met a Brooklyn nigga in your life, you know what I'm saying? Alright, famous. What's his name? It's the Rock.
Jay-Z.
Everybody know.
So you from Marcy?
Nah, I ain't from Marcy. Originally I am from Bed-Stuy, Kosciuszko, if you know anything about Brooklyn.
Okay.
Kosciuszko Street. Shot over to.
I'm from Jefferson and Nostrand.
Yeah, I know them sides. Shout out them boys over there. Get real gruesome. But then hit up 90 side, Bobby Schmurderville. Y'all would call it, or you know what I mean.
The 9.
Yeah, you already know. Shout out to GS9 whole camp. Everybody doing their thing. Billy on, he doing his thing. Always say that boy. Okay. Then went over to East New York, and now I'm back in the style. So we just growing with it, and doing more music, 2021 shit, and just going harder, bigger and better this year, next year, and forever.
Okay. For the people like that's in the streets, like they know, like what's your affiliation?
My business. Get money and moving silence.
Okay,
that's all I can say.
Okay, that's the slogan.
It's always been.
Okay. All right. So like, what projects you got coming out? Do you got any singles? Free
03 Guido.
Okay.
No, seriously, free that nigga.
Wait, you talking about Greedo? You talking about
Greedo, but
wait, you talking about Greedo, the one that got locked up?
Yeah,
he's
currently incarcerated right now.
Where dude from? Where he from again?
Greedo, I think he's from a couple of places. In California, I think he shot to Atlanta for a bit.
Oh shit.
But
that's crazy.
I've always admired his music, you know what I mean? I admired his grinding music, and you know what I mean, how niggas is pushing forward. So I did like a little project just trying to, 3-track project for Free 03. And, just bringing awareness to, the homie being locked up, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we tend to forget. And he was inspirational to me. So I just put that on the map and just let people know that, you know what I'm saying? Great singles. Fortnite, Never Been. List goes on, you know what I'm saying? You should put them in your playlist, you know what I mean? Free 03 though.
Okay.
Other than that, Real Niggas Back in Style.
Okay.
This is definitely FOD inspired, Filthy Rich. Boys out there, California, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm very West Coast inspired with my music.
Is you from Cali? Like
no, I'm not from California. It was just my introduction to hip hop.
Okay.
And some things stick with you. You know what I mean? Ice Cube, Snoop,
okay,
Dr. Dre.
Okay, so you like that, legends. Like 80s, 90s, like Warren G.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel the vibe.
Dub C,
Okay.
Exhibit.
That's a lot of history right there. Like, who put you on to that?
My mother.
What? Mom's is an OG. Okay.
My mother was like one of the first tapes she ever handed me, like in cassettes with cassettes. Right?
So that was like your introduction to music, right? Okay. So like, was you always rapping, bro, or was you like how you got into the rapping shit?
We're gonna get back.